hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your dog. It's robbing season. Listen, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. You're not safe. I'm not safe. Your dog ain't safe. Listen, ain't nobody safe out here. It's robbing season. Well, listen, robbing season really started, around Thanksgiving. But y'all know what time it is. Y'all know when it hit January, right? It's time for them W-2s, right? Some of y'all got 2, 3 kids. Y'all probably about to get 2,000 per kid. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's robbing season. It's robbing season. So y'all better keep that. Y'all better keep that whatchamajig close by. Y'all better keep that whatchamacallit close by. Because best believe I got. Don't make me reach over. who that is? Oh, I thought I seen something. But yeah, man, y'all need to stay away from the malls. Listen, if you shop online, right? If you shop online. I seen a video where a guy got robbed in the mall with a full crowd. There was a full crowd of people, cameras everywhere, and they robbed him. Listen, I know tax season. Some people like to show off, right? Listen, around tax season, cause when I was younger, I always wondered why around from January, basically January to April, right? From January to April, I always seen like, why is there so many paper tags? I'm like, what's going on? Why is there so many paper tags? How has everybody got a new car? Why? What did they go? Did they all go to the same dealership? What's going on? But now that I'm older now that now that I realize what's going on, oh, okay. Somebody got a nice refund. Okay. Somebody got $10,000 back. Okay. Somebody got $5,000 back. Okay. Listen, everybody and their mama gonna be driving Mercedes. Everybody and their mama gonna be driving around BMWs, right? We ain't talking about the big boy Mercedes. Now that's for the folks who really got some money. We're not talking about the S classes. No. No, we talking about C class. Now Mercedes got an A class, right? We're not talking about, 5 series, 6 series, 7 series. No. We talking about, 2 series, 3 series, right? Right? 2020, 2019, 2018, some slight, right? I just always wonder how in the hell is everybody buying cars, because I ain't getting that much money back. I'm like, I wanna drive around clean too. I wanna drive around clean too. But man, yeah, y'all better keep y'all head on the swivel. Look, America ain't safe, man. Despite what they trying to tell y'all in the news, despite what they're trying to push off in the media, in the mass media, America ain't safe. Especially if you stay in a major city, right? You ain't safe, bro. And the fact of the matter is, the majority of people stay in major cities. The majority of people stay in major cities, and you ain't safe. And what's even crazier is I'm always wondering how, like, if America is so pro gun, right? America is so pro gun. Why the majority of people don't carry it? I done the research. I'm gonna look it up again, and I'm gonna put it on here. Right? But a good portion of people, they don't everyday carry. Right? A lot of people own guns, but a lot of people keep their guns in the house. And I'm like, what good is the gun in the home if you not in there? Right? If you out and about, what good is the gun at home? But yeah, Or better, what good is the gun just sitting in the car? Right? Most people don't everyday carry. Right? Most people don't everyday carry. But your boy everyday carry. And not just everyday carry. I carry an extra clip too. Right? Can't be carrying around no extended clip like, like a hoodlum. Can't be carrying around an extended clip like no goddamn hoodlum. Right? Can't be carrying around no goddamn extended clip like no goddamn hoodlum. Right? Right? Listen, can't be carrying around no goddamn extended clip. You gotta, keep an extra clip, right? But I everyday carry, right? I everyday carry because you gotta be ready for anything. Right? How many times are we gonna continue to see event after event after event after event? Right? And I'm here in Texas, and there's been a few mass shootings, in Texas, over the past 10 years. Right? And I've always wondered, I'm like, bro, this Texas. That's Texas. Nobody had the blicky on them. Nobody had the skinny pop on them. Nobody had the whatchamajig on them. And I always just wonder, how is it possible that such mass casualties could happen and nobody ain't got that bang bang on them, right? But listen, everybody likes to say what's trendy, right? See, you can own a gun, but are you a killer though? Right? You see, it's not just about owning a gun, right? It's not just about owning a gun. See, a lot of people they'll go out here and purchase guns for fun and all that stuff, right? They'll go out here and like they want to show off their guns and all that stuff. But see, when I buy, see, I'm a different kind of monster. Yeah, y'all already know I'm militant. I'm militant. When I buy guns, right? Or when I'm practicing with my gun, you have to unscrew a screw in your head, right? That morality screw, right? You got to unscrew a certain kind of screw in your head, and you have to basically condition yourself mentally to be ready to take a life, right? See, now that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation, and it could be possibly because I've been in the military, so you kind of already had to unscrew that screw, right? Because they basically train you to look at the other side as nothing more than dang on target practice. So they've kind of already conditioned us to take a life, right? Which probably is the reason why so many military guys are going, haywire. But that's neither here nor there, right? But yeah, you gotta unscrew a screw and be ready to take a life, right? Are you ready? Are you mentally ready to take a life? Nobody's 100. Now I'm not saying everybody's just 100% ready to skinny pop, right? Everybody's not 100% ready, right? Nobody will ever be 100% ready in no situation. I don't care how prepared you are. I don't care, how many times you've trained with your weapon, whatever the case is. Nobody's ever truly ready. But the fact of the matter is, I believe a lot of people leave their guns in the car. I believe a lot of people leave their guns in the house, not just simply because, you know, they're unaware, which is another issue, but they also mentally are not prepared to take someone else's life, right? And it's not something that we should, right? On this earth, we shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be conditioning ourselves to take, our fellow human being life, right? But the world has always been dangerous. The world has always been at war, right? The world has always been at war. So today's time, well, it's different. It's definitely different, but it's not that much different than the 1300s, right? It's not that difference BC, right? People have always had to war against different tribes. There were always tribes that had to come in and take your food. They wanted to take your food, take your woman, right? Kill off the men and the boys. Yeah, that's always been there. That those threats have always been there. So if you riding around clean, shit, if you even riding around in a hoopty, they don't give a damn. Listen, people want what they don't have. So guess what? If you got a hoopty, you food to somebody who don't have a car, right? Just like if you driving around the dang on Saturn, do they even make Saturns anymore? If you driving around a damn if that person driving around a Saturn and you driving around a Mercedes, guess what? You food to the guy who driving a Saturn, right? And we know that hatred, in America is off the charts. We know that jealousy in America is off the charts. We know that envy in America is off the charts. It's off the charts. So people will rob you just because they don't like you. People will rob you just because you hopping out, you all clean, right? You hopping out, you all confident, right? You hopping out with your Ray-Bans on, right? You hopping out with your Versace's on, right? You hopping out with your Gucci shades on, right? Yeah, you looking clean, smelling good. You got on some of that Versace Eros, right? You got some of that Gucci Guilty on, right? You got some of that smell good on. Yeah, people will rob you just for that. People will rob you just for that. I everywhere I go, I look to look, walk to walk, and talk to talk, right? And I smell the smell, right? I smell the smell. I like to smell good everywhere I go. I've even had people hate on me because I smelled good, right? I got to the point where I start gatekeeping my smells. I lie to you not. I lie to you not. I started gatekeeping my colognes. I started gatekeeping what kind of fragrances I was buying because people are just, they iffy. They jealous. They like, you start telling them like, damn, you spent 150 on a bottle? Well, where they do that at? Like, you can't listen. You can't put nothing past nobody. You can't put nothing past nobody. And y'all should be out here training, right? That's why when I see people and they fat slobs, they fat and sloppy and disgusting, right? You see people lined up at McDonald's and Wendy's and all that stuff. I do love a nice large McDonald's fry. I'm not gonna lie to y'all on that. Now I will stop at McDonald's for a nice fry, right? I love their fries. But besides that, you'll never catch me eating a goddamn McDonald's, right? And I see people lined up at these fast food restaurants. I see these fat sloppy motherfuckers. Like I see why y'all getting slaughtered, right? Y'all can't run to save your life. You can't run to save your life. And that's one of the essential parts, right? Because you can't always hit your target. You can't always hit your target. Maybe you don't know what a target is, right? In the midst of chaos, do you know how to escape? Right? See, a lot of people they don't know what it feels like when an adrenaline hits your body. See, when you're exercising, when you're actually training, adrenaline does hit your body. Now, it doesn't hit the same way as it would in a life and death situation. It don't hit the same way in a life-threatening situation, right? It doesn't hit the same way, but adrenaline is still hitting your body. Right? So when you're training, when you're exercising, adrenaline is still hitting your body because it still is a fight or flight situation, right? When your muscles are burning, when you're trying to get those last reps in, what's going through your mind? For you guys who exercise, what's going on through your mind? Damn, I can't do another one. I can't push this through. Yeah, let me drop that weight. And if you've ever really trained, if you've ever pushed yourself through that mental, your mind trying to get you to stop, your mind trying to get you to flee, your mind trying to get you to fly, right? If you've ever pushed through that, you're like, oh, I could do it, right? I could do that. right? See, your mind play tricks on you when that adrenaline is running through. So when you're actually training in the gym, this is why I encourage physical fitness, because physical fitness, the gym will teach you about 90% of life. It will train you for 90% of life. Are y'all listening to me? It's going to train you for life scenarios, right? And when that adrenaline hits your system, it's a fight or flight. Are you going to fight the weights? Or are you going to put it down because it was burning too much, right? But how do you grow? You grow through fighting through. So if you're in these life and death situations, right? Are you mentally capable of knowing when to fight or flight, right? Are you even mentally capable of even handling some of that adrenaline that hit your system? See, when you haven't been training, when that adrenaline hits your system, some people go into shock, right? Some people go into shock, and we all know shock freezes the mind, right? Shock freezes the body, right? Some people don't know what to do, right? And that's why they get slaughtered, right? That's how they get, skinny pop, right? That's how they get robbed. And boy, listen, y'all don't know how many people I've seen who just so unaware of what's going on around them. I've seen people just willy-nilly walk into the street. People just walk into the street, don't even look both ways, damn near hit them, they still don't look, right? People are unaware. People are not here. People are not here. So, for the smart robbers, yeah, y'all gonna have y'all hands full. Yeah, it's going to be a late Christmas for the smart robbers, because a lot of people, they're unaware of their surroundings. They're unaware. They're unaware of them walking. A lot of people are walking with their heads down, right? A lot of people are walking with their heads down, head in the phone, on Instagram, walking across the street, right? A lot of people don't everyday carry, right? A lot of people don't listen, man. It's getting dangerous out here because this damn country is full of goddamn NPCs. It's full of NPCs. Like, this country, man, it's getting crazy out here. But it is robbing season. It is robbing season. So y'all keep y'all head on a swivel. Make sure you purchase guns, right? You know, if you militant like me, I like to keep them big boys around me. Yeah, you hear me? I like to keep them big boys around me. I like to make noise. I like to make noise. So y'all best to get your guns, train with your guns, know how to use your guns, pay attention to your surroundings, right? Exercise, physical fitness is key, because that adrenaline can't be hitting your system and you overweight. Your ass gonna more than likely die from that adrenaline shot, right? Listen, man, y'all keep y'all head on a swivel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Keep your taxes to yourself. Don't let nobody know how much you're getting back from taxes. Keep your money to yourself, right? Keep yourself to yourself, right? I hope if you got a nice car, you stay in a nice neighborhood, but that don't even matter no more because criminals travel. They got cars now. So that don't even matter. Just keep your head on a swivel. They're playing all kind of trackers. They got the what you call those? The Apple tags, right? I've even heard of valet being part of some of these enterprises, and they're putting Apple AirTags under cars, and people are getting followed back to their homes and all kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's wicked out here, right? We're getting to a point where eat the rich used to just be a saying, right? Eat the rich, eat the rich used to just be something that was just chanted and whatever. But now we're entering into a time period where people are meaning this shit now, right? And as we can see with the past assassination of the CEO, right? As we can see with the explosion outside of Trump Towers in the Tesla, right? People are trying to send messages, right? That was a message, right? People and I'm not even fully blaming people, right? People are tired. People are fed up, right? People don't care for their fellow man because the fellow man don't care about their fellow man. The corporations don't care about you. The insurance companies don't care about you. The healthcare system don't care about you. The country don't care about you. Hey, listen, it's every man for themselves. So that's how a lot of people are moving. They don't give a damn who gets robbed where. Give me that shit. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.